Yo, what's up? This is King Vox, and today I want to be kind and show you guys my Inaros build. Now, this is a build that a lot of people think that they can't do because they need arcane grace and stuff like that. I haven't really seen a lot of builds like this. A lot of people kind of like stray away from his Storm, but this is an Inaros Storm build, and I'm gonna show you exactly how it works and how you people for newer players it'll work for you, and show you one of the cool things with the Kubros. Now let me actually show you something really fast. So I have in stasis two of my Kubros. I'll show you this one. I haven't really started on this guy yet, but this is just one of them. And then here's my main one right here, which is what I'm trying to get my infested Kubro up to. And let me tell you, when I have this out, I can barely ever die on this character. Like, it heals me so much, and I'm gonna show you why. And this Kubro right here, the infested one, actually does almost double the damage of the regular Kubros. Like, his crit chance is way higher. He's just a really nasty Kubro. Look, he looks nasty and he does nasty damage or whatever. But I should have named him Ghosts, but it's okay. I think there's enough people out there with dogs named Ghosts. But I'm gonna show you guys his build right fast. And as you can see, I'm in the midst of like formatting him and stuff like that. But already, he's already at 67% crit, 8.4 crit chance. Crit multiplier. And then also, he has 7,000 health because of Inaros health share. So you don't even need shields on this guy. He's just going to be a beast. His slash right now is only 200 because I don't have bite in it. But as soon as I give him bite and his other damage mods, this is really going to jump up to like over 1,000. And then his toxin is probably going to go up to about 200-300 as well. So when he does his charge, he's going to just about, man, he's going to heal you for a lot of damage. So like, it's really dope. Here's my weapons. Weapons, you can pick any weapons you want, but for your melee is very important for this build because you want to try to get as much status type things on a weapon as possible. So as you can see, I'm using the Legion. It has impact, puncture, slash, blast, and corrosive. Now, if you can get more than 5 conditions on a melee weapon, then by all means go with that melee weapon. But for right now, this has been the best so far. And also, it's been the best without crippling a weapon as well, because this weapon will shred through things as well if I decide I need to start meleeing things, and it's really nice. And now we're going to go on to the build. And then as you can see, I have a minus range. Now, I wasn't aiming for minus range, but in order to get the damage and other stuff that I needed to pretty much do that. Now, there's some things I guess you could change. I mean, you could take away a little bit more damage and add a little bit more range on there, like a stretch or something like that, but I don't bother with any of that. I just want power strength, and growing power is something you can switch out depending on what you do. But when I don't primarily melee or use my primary weapon, then I usually use this because it's really good for his 4. So you would shoot it and you would cast your 4, and you would, you know, get your percentages up on your armor. But then if it stops, you stop casting your 4, and then you reapply the power strength, you know what I mean, the ability strength, and then continue on. So growing power is just really dope. I'm going to show you right now why I don't need stuff like steel charge or, you know, rifle amp. Is because my weapons are completely broken. As you can see, I have a ribbon right here that puts, look at this, over 100% chance to crit. So it's going to crit every single shot, and 10.2 crit multiplier. So, and also hunter munitions is very important. The whole hunter mod set is important, except for one of them. One of them I don't really care. It's this one. It's the status duration, and the reason being is because on the weapon that I'm using right now, there's just no place for it. There's just no place for it. There's so much damage. I like, anywhere I go, I'll lose over 160% damage, or my crit chance, or my multi-shot, which doubles. The multi-shot actually gives you way more status than an actual status mod, because multi-shot's really beast. And with this, you really don't need much status. Like this 30% chance to apply slash is really dope. Now what this is going to do is this is actually going to sick your dog at things, anything that has slash on it. You know what I mean? Not this mod particular, but this mod is going to allow you to apply slash so easily with your weapon, and plus the high crit chance. So it's almost like you're almost applying slash almost 100% of the time. Every time I shoot, I'm applying some slash. Now here's my secondary weapon, and as you can see, this is look at the damage on this pistol, guys. Like, you guys don't even know right now, and this is why. Almost 500, matter of fact, this is more than 500% damage on a ribbon mod. So this is right here is just how I'm rocking with this, and I didn't even need to build this weapon for crit. I could have built it for crit, but I just built it for pure status and damage. So this weapon is just a straight up monster, and it puts things down, believe me. Okay, so then we have the melee weapon. I already showed you guys that. Let me see if I had any. I didn't have any hunter things on there, but none on there. But this is the main thing right here. So as you can see, his mods, these 3 mods are really dope. So applying a slash status to an enemy causes the companion to attack them. Now this is very important because when you use your Sandstorm, it's going to be applying all sorts of conditions. It's going to apply every condition just about on your weapon. Now most of the time it doesn't get a chance to apply all that because everything dies so fast. I'm not even joking with you. And then you have Hunter Recovery. Now this is why you don't need arcane grace and stuff like that. Now I'm not saying don't get arcane grace. If you get arcane grace, you can completely take this mission into stuff that are like over level 100 and you'll be fine. Like it'll be almost impossible for you to die. But what this mod does, a lot of people misunderstand this. Now this 30% companion lifesteal link. Now, this doesn't mean that your life still goes to your pet, although your life still already goes to your pet on Inaros when you use your one, right? So this means all the damage that your pet does, you're going to get healed for 30% of that. Now, you might not see a good example of that in this video because I don't have my main dog out and I'm trying to form this dog out because this dog does way more damage and I'm trying to test this one out, but it's just dope. Okay, then you have crit link, and this is going to take your crit chance from 37%, so it's like an average crit chance, you know what I mean, to boom, 67%, and it just completely makes your pet monstrous. So, and now also with the set at where it's at right now, because I have 5 cards equipped, my companion also does 125% extra damage against enemies affected by slash. So when I start storming, let me show you guys this again. So elemental storm, Sandstorm, Sandstorm augment. Sandstorm has a 50% chance of inflicting status effects based on the damage types and mods equipped on your melee weapon. So a 50% chance. So this is pretty much gonna pit slash and a bunch of other conditions as well as kill things, because it's gonna kill things really fast, trust me. Another thing, you don't need rage because this Hunter Adrenaline, which converts 45% of the damage on health to energy. Now I'm going to slide over all the cards for the people that I can't see or whatever, I guess, so you guys can kind of figure it out, and you guys can pause the video when you want. So we got growing power, power drift, intensify, transcendent fortitude, prime whatever, narrow-minded, hunter's adrenaline, fleeting expertise, elemental sandstorm augment, and vitality. Now I know a lot of you guys are probably like, oh, you can get rid of something. Now if you want armor, if you want extra armor, you can get rid of intensify, and you know, because it's not that bad. You'll have 170% power strength, but you'll be gaining steel fiber, and steel fiber is going to boost your armor up to almost double. So that's a good alternative if you feel like you're too squishy. I've never actually taken it off. I feel like you don't really need it, especially when your Kubro's high level, because it just smashes through things. I've taken this in sorties, and my 3 in sorties actually kills things. So let's go right now and test it out. Let's go into, we're not going to go into a super easy mission, but we're going to go into, we're going to go, because my pet's low level, we're going to go into an infested mission somewhere. So I got it set to invite only, so regular people can't even join. Let's see. Where is, you know what? My bad, guys. I'm like, I should have been to Ares. Let's see what's going on here. Spy mission, hell no. All right, so here's a infested survival. Oh man, this is kind of high. I don't know if I can actually pull this off with the level that the Kubro is right now, but we're gonna try. I might have to use my primary weapons, my melee weapons a little bit in here if things start getting grim. So first thing you want to do is get that armor up. I don't have the armor link mod with my pet, so I dropped the health pad. I don't know why. The health pads don't do nothing for Inaros. This fool has so much health. Alright, we're about to start this off, and hopefully we're alright. So as you can see, my pet already has 7,000 health at level 1. We're just gonna try to now the cool thing with having all this durability is, like, when you do hit these guys, you have so much time to make sure that you actually go behind it and get something. Now another thing is, later on your pet's actually going to heal you so much that even when you die from spinning, say if you're about to die, your pet will almost instantly revive you. And as you can see, there's slash procs and all sorts of procs going on to the mobs. But another thing is they're dying just about instantly. And I'm telling you guys right now, in sorties, the mobs die just as fast too. So it's not just because they're infested. I don't know if they buff the Sandstorm or if it's just the status procs that are just ripping things apart. Now we'll come out of there, jump up here, and we can go right back in. So it's kind of like a melee Sandstorm. And I know I play Inaros a lot of times, and a lot of times people feel like he doesn't have a gimmicky build to really sit there and have fun on, you know, like he's really tanky, so people just play him with weapons, but people don't know that you can actually play him like this, you know. So this is why I do on all frames, to be honest with you guys. I don't really like weapons, so I find really creative ways to just really be able to abuse the abilities of a Warframe. And I wouldn't say abuse, to be honest, my bad, but to have fun, to play with the Warframes in a really cool way. Now as you can see, I'm gonna let my health get damaged a little bit, and let's see if we can get the pet to heal it. Now alright, so as you can see, my health is just down a little bit. We're gonna put some status on some of these guys. Hopefully I don't kill them instantly, but just so you guys can kind of see it go back up. Come on, do some damage. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he's totally not damaging things. All right, we'll spin and see if that'll make. So as you can see, I just went to full health. So he finally decided to charge through some stuff, and he usually charges through things as soon as they get the status on them. But I don't know if it's because his mods are a little bit low. But my other Kubro, man, that guy is like a Sandstorm by his suck. That dude literally wrecks everything that doesn't die that gets sucked up into the Sandstorm. So as you see, these mobs are pretty high level, and it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Like, they're just dying just about instantly as soon as they hit the Sandstorm. And you just pretty much, and you can do this almost infinitely. Like, really, you can. Like, there's nothing stopping you. It's so dope. And when you get Arcane Grace, you can go into even higher missions. The problem is they do a lot of damage in the higher missions, you know, like level 100 and stuff like that, whatever. So it's kind of grim. Let me hit a node right fast. And as you see, even without Steel Fiber, you're still kind of really tanky. Now, As you can see, my health is going back up or whatever, but slowly. That's only because he's unleveled right now. If he was max level, trust me, he would be just running through these guys. But right now, he doesn't have a full build, and he doesn't even have bite on, which is a crap load of damage. Bite is pretty much, I would say, all your pet's damage. It's your pet's only real damage mod other than the the critical one. So right now they're not high enough density for us to be getting like a bunch of lifesteal. And another thing is, you don't really need vacuum. You know what I mean? So I know a lot of people are probably wondering, like, dang, like, I don't want to Krugel because I don't want to pick up loot. But as you can see, the tornado actually drags loot with it. So when it kills things, it pretty much takes, you know, look, let me run over it. Now it won't, just like other stuff, it pulls it in, but it won't pick it up until you come out. So sometimes you have to pick it up. Boom, came out, went from 40 something ear to 60 something ear. And it's just really dope. Like, look, this guy, none of these guys have a chance. Look at all those conditions on him. And he only probably touched the tornado for like 2 seconds, and it was murder she wrote. Now, there are some mobs you have to watch out for that put buffs on, that fight against like status procs, because to be honest, I think majority of the damage right now is like status type damage. So when those happen, you just come out with your main weapon and you kill them. It's pretty much the chargers that are like in orange, you know. There are some ancients or whatever that deal with it as well. Let's suck these guys up. Look, this guy has no chance. Look at that. They just get demolished. It's like the meat grinder. And dude, look at my health. Okay, I'm barely taking damage. I have no arcane grace right now. So once I get some arcane grace, you can go so much farther, and you can start doing a lot of missions like corpus missions and stuff like that. Some of those are hard because of the nullifiers. They take you out of this and they take your armor away, but it's fine because you'll be able to kill them with your primary weapon, and you won't die with arcane grace. Now arcane grace is kind of really expensive right now, so like I said, the dog is a good alternative, but the dog plus arcane grace completely turns Inaros into this unstoppable force. Like, I'm not even joking. Now I need to find a better area so I can get a lot more eardrops. But you guys pretty much understand the build by now. You guys kind of see, like, this really, like, what are they gonna do? They're gonna try to jump away. Look, where are they? Oh, they're dead already? My bad. Oh, this guy, look, watch this. Look at that. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's dead already? Oh no, he swung over there. I wonder if he's still alive over there. Nope, he's gone. He's dead. You see that guy? He's dead. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, level 39s. Dead. Oh, here's the charger. So this right here is the only one you have to come out and actually kill. But then you can go right back in, because he kind of stops everyone else from dying from conditions. I don't know what dude deal is, but I came out that time because I wanted to. But look at this. It doesn't matter. Look at where he's at. He's dead already. His body's just swelling up there. And then as you can see, I have all the loot inside of my tornado right now. Look at all those mobs just spawned in there. I'm about to go right through there. You know what I mean? Treat it just like it's Arkansas. Get them some you know, sporadic tornadoes. Look, they just keep spawning in all sorts of weird ways. But it's okay. Look at this. They're dead. They're literally dead. Look, an orange one. So look, they instantly died. So hey guys, this is King Vox. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. If you like this, maybe I'll share some of my other builds with you guys. I'm not really someone that makes a lot of build videos and stuff like that, because I feel like a lot of stuff has already been done. But this is just a build that I came up with, because I like Inaros, but I don't want to just be plain basic Inaros, you know, just super tanky and stuff like that. So I'm gonna run to the exit. And I got so many builds. You guys don't even know. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Know what I mean? I pretty much do these gimmicky builds on every single Warframe because I don't really like weapons. Like I like the weapons that I like, but I don't really like using them a lot. I don't feel like this is like a shooter type of game. Even though it is, I kind of look at each frame as like its own kind of weird powerhouse, where it's like, oh, they have these cool abilities, you know, and I feel like we should be able to abuse them, not abuse them, but use them, you know, and I feel like we shouldn't be punished for wanting to use them at all. So that's my thoughts on, you know, pruning and stuff like that. I hope you guys like this video. This is King Vox, and I'm out.